7. Curse of Chucky, Child's Play 6. I was gonna do Seed of Chucky at number 7, but I had more to say about Curse. Curse of Chucky is horrible. They ruined everything good about Chucky. He wasn't funny. He wasn't even a tiny bit scary. One of his lines is literally, "I'm going to get you." Very good for a horror film rated 18. The jokes aren't smart and the only character I liked was the main one. The best scene, one of the only good ones, were when Chucky says, "You have your mother's eyes," and they were always too fucking close together. Then stabs that character he was talking to in the right eye. Also, I don't really get it. On Seed of Chucky, Child's Play 5, Chucky died because Glenn cuts him up with an axe. How the fuck did he come back to life? It's not a new doll because he still has his scars on Curse.
Alice is mine. Now she knows. There is no God. You have your mother's eyes. And they were always too fucking close together!
6. Seed of Chucky, Child's Play 5. I would put this at number 7, but as I said, there's more to say about Curse. Seed of Chucky is also horrible, but at least they didn't ruin Chucky's character. He was still funny, but not even a tiny bit scary. The film is more of a comedy than a horror, and I understand where they were trying to go with it, but it just didn't work. They probably won't do this because of how much hate they got from this film, but I really want a part 2 of this film because they left it at such a cliffhanger and the next film didn't explain anything what happened next.
Well, that's just great.
I knew it! You're not real.
You were never real. You know what that kind of disappointment can do to somebody?
Do you have any idea how that can fuck with your mind?
5. Bride of Chucky, Child's Play 4. I felt bad putting this at number 6 last time. I remember it being really bad, but then I rewatched it and it was amazing. The jokes were funny. The kills were amazing and gory. My only issues were that they laughed too much, and why the fuck did they even show a silhouette of a doll sex scene? No Chucky fans want to see any doll sex scene, and I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure giving birth after being impregnated isn't normal. I'm sad to put this at number 5 because this film is great, but there's better films.
Scary sounds.
4. Child's Play 2. Good film, good soundtrack, but it's one of them films which gets boring after a while, but still worth the watch. Another problem I have with it is that they made the foster parents too unlikable and they ruined the natural conversations Andy and his foster sister has. Like the one where Andy was pushing his sister on the swing. I was just confused during that whole scene. Also, Chucky killed his fucking teacher and no one cares. Nobody talks about the teacher for the whole film after she dies, and it's confusing. 3. Cult of Chucky, Child's Play 7. The makers were being a bit risky because of where it was set. The first was a flat, the second was a house. The third was a military camp and they got a lot of hate from that. The fourth was a van but they didn't get as much hate. The fifth was a house. The sixth was a house, and Cult of Chucky was set inside a criminally insane asylum. So I thought after Bride of Chucky, Child's Play 4, they would stick to houses so they don't get hate, but I guess they didn't care. But anyway, this film is amazing. It's funny and they didn't ruin Chucky's character unlike another film I'm thinking of, Curse of Chucky. I have a few problems with the film, like there wasn't that many kills but the gore made up for it. The confusing ending and unnecessary kissing scene before Charles Lee Ray and Tiffany Valentine get into the car. I would go into detail about how this film is a fucking masterpiece, but this video is about complaining. Also, Malcolm looks so much like a typical Netflix villain. Talking about Netflix, the worst films are on it. Bride of Chucky is going on it soon, so that's good, but I wish they added fan favorites like Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 1988.
Sometimes I scare myself.
Take charge of your teams.
2. Child's Play 3. Child's Play 3 is very underrated. People hate this film and some people would even put this film at number 7. I think this film is a fucking masterpiece and it should get more positive attention. Unlike Child's Play 2, you can watch this film multiple times without getting bored. My only issues with it is that Chucky reveals himself too early. He screams too much and the film was rushed. It went to concept to release in under a year. In Child's Play 2, Chucky didn't look scary, just gross and fan-made, but in Child's Play 3, he looked amazing.
This ought to slow the pricks down. My chain, but not now.
1. Child's Play 1988. Amazing film. They missed a lot of opportunities in it though. The soundtrack is good enough because it's the first film from the franchise. They didn't ruin Chucky's character. Normally kids and films are annoying twats who make everything worse, but Andy Barsley is so sweet. I don't think they could get a better main character if they tried. Child's Play 1988 is a type of film what you'll watch over and over again. Unlike Child's Play 2, you kinda get bored after watching it a few times. My only issues with the film is that the jump scares are anticlimactic. There's a lot of build up to everything when the jump scares aren't too good and everything happens at the end of the film. They should have made Chucky reveal himself in the middle of the film, not at the last 30 minutes.
You perverted everything I've taught you and used it for evil, and you have to be stopped.
You know, I thought something like this might happen. That's why I prepared for it.
What are you talking about?
Your own personal mojo, Doc.
Give me that.
Sure. How do you want it? Broken leg?
Ah!
Shouldn't tell your customers where you hide things like this, John. Gets you in trouble every time. Now how do I get out of this body?
No, I won't tell you.
Yeah? Tell me you died, John. Your choice.
I'll tell you.
My list is very unique. A lot of people will be shocked where I put Child's Play 3 and Cult of Chucky. If you haven't seen any of the films, I watched a few ranking videos so I can rank all the films not from my opinion but from other Chucky fans' opinions. 7. Seed of Chucky 6, Child's Play 3 5, Curse of Chucky 4, Cult of Chucky 3, Bride of Chucky 2, Child's Play 1988 1, Child's Play 2.
What is wrong with me? I'm scaring myself half to death.
Now I'm gonna rank all themes because I did that last video. 7. Child's Play 3, 2 intense and not nice to listen to. 6. Bride of Chucky, Child's Play 4, good for a shit 2009 Disney film about a teenage boy band, not a horror film. Also it's got Spanish words and English words, so fucking decide. It's just unsatisfying to listen to. 5. Cult of Chucky, Child's Play 7, too short and just not for me. 4. Curse of Chucky, Child's Play 6, good theme for a shit film. 3. Seed of Chucky, Child's Play 5, I would listen to it in my spare time if I was that bored. This is a sad ending, but there's a tie. They're both really good themes. Child's Play 1988 and Child's Play 2.